Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 982, where we have 50 moves to collect 6 ingredients and reach 60,000 points. So the ingredients are here. The rest are going to drop from here, and hopefully not along the sides, because we have to bring them into one of these centrally located columns. The ones on the outskirts are not good for us. We're going to also want to make as much movement down here on this frosting as we can before the new ingredients drop. That might not be so easy. Also, some people like to try to keep the chocolate wrapped up in the cellophane and the frosting. I don't really care. I know that eventually I'm going to hit that cellophane. It's so fragile. So I'm just going to make the moves that are the best for me on the board. And then if the chocolate starts to come out, then I will consider it a hazard and work on it as best I can, but without risking everything else, because I really have a lot of work to do here. So instead of chasing this chocolate, which is kind of unreasonable at this point anyway, I can't do anything about it, I'm going to work on the opportunity to create and detonate specials and open up these sugar keys. Really wanted the red to group together, and they may still and may not. Okay, also really wanted to get those together. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Now once I get the sugar keys collected, I've got wrapped candies in here, which will also be very helpful. Got new ingredients on the board. Let's open these up. One more key is all we need out of these. So these will just convert back to regular candies. And now here's where we start our detonation celebration. This will help to take out the chocolate and the frosting here, bring down some of these ingredients. Or almost bring down some of these ingredients. Now it is true that if I were able to take out this chocolate, it would not regrow because there's no chocolate spawner. But again, I then may be left without enough turns to take care of everything else I need to, and I need to try to make specials that can help me. And it's a strong potential that as I'm making these specials, these may be what helps me to take out the rest of the chocolate that's in the way. I can move these around on the different columns as long as I don't bring them to the outer column. I have been known to accidentally reposition them in a spot that makes it impossible to collect, or very difficult anyway. Alright. Trying to find the best move, and I really want to make a move down here so I can change the aspect up here and potentially make a color bomb or some other special. But I'm not getting very many moves down here available to me. So since I can't get any here, I'm making them over here and hoping that then eventually I'll be able to scooch over. This is getting a little better. Now we're getting some of those specials I could see and couldn't reach. Okay, and let's do this. We'll take this out and we'll set this off and we'll collect these ingredients. And now we have this area we can make a side attack. Unfortunately, detonating this above does very little because it can't reach down here. But if I can take this out, that's a side attack that may work. Or I'm also going to be looking still for an aerial strike, some way I can shoot from above. Actually, look at this. If I can get another green down here, stack these up, or get this going. A lot of potential. I've got 10 moves. That's a sufficient number of moves to get something here to work out. And you see I'm just ignoring here. It's going to be this green. Just ignoring the chocolate. It's not really bugging me too much. Okay, now I do need to make something a little more... There we go. I needed to make something a little more disruptive in order to see if I could take this out, and I found it. So this is how I beat level 982. If you're still struggling, don't forget to bring in your boosters after you're comfortable with the level, after you've played it through several times and you understand the mechanics of it. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.